Morning. Slept a little later. Needed my rest, I guess. Beautiful day. Looking forward to a nice day today. Miss Meg is all excited, wound up. We got somebody else a little bit ahead of us on the walk. Give them their space. Looking forward to a nice day of garden today, I think. I enjoy these days where I don't really have to go anyplace for a walk. Yep. We get pretty busy. We did make it to the gym yesterday, which was nice. Pretty important for us older folks to keep our muscle strength. Feels wonderful out here. It's about 60 degrees. I'm probably overdressed. I have a sweatshirt on and jeans. Gal ahead of me is wearing shorts, bicycle shorts. I am slimmer though, so I need a little more clothes on than somebody with a little more weight. Rather be warm, I think. I think I'll get plenty of sun out there in the backyard today though. Been working on hardening off all my seedlings that I have going in the grow room. They're doing pretty good. And then some of the trees that I rooted that are coming along, those ones I'm working on hardening off. I still have some that I'm in the process of rooting. Hey, Logan, good morning. Thanks for joining us this morning. How are ya? I still have some that I'm rooting that are showing some signs of promise indoors, aren't ready to make it out to the grow room yet. But it's a whole new thing, learning how to root tree cuttings for me. And also got some grafts going. I got those apple and plum grafts done just in time because you have a temperature window that you have to work within to get grafts to work. And I'm waiting for it to come up just a little bit to do, hey, there's my sweetie. There's my Carrie Painter. Rose Maria, good morning. Love you, Carrie. Thanks for joining us this morning. Beautiful day for a walk, and apparently other people agree with me. We've got all kinds of dog walkers out here this morning enjoying this beautiful weather in the desert of southern Nevada. Thanks for joining, Carrie. Love you. Thanks for the hearts. Got lots of people out here walking. Boy, Meg is going to be excited. See that tail wagging there? She's like, oh, Mom, let me go, let me go. Means I have to have a little tighter grip on the leash here. No, what is wrong? Meg, no. Sorry, good morning. Why are you being so bad? Stop it. Oh, you're being bad this morning. You're too wound up for your own good. Come on. Yeah, Meg's crazy. I didn't even know why she growled. Maybe she's trying on a new voice. That's not so good. Anyway, that's okay. It's a great day out here. We're enjoying it. I always try to keep a little distance between us and everybody else because Meg went from being this really quiet dog to finding a personality, which we're happy for her to have a personality, but it's definitely been a journey, so give it a little space. You know, Logan, you're right. I wouldn't call her aggressive, but she definitely is protective, so I appreciate that. You know, us gals need that, right? So actually, a lot of people need that. Kids, women. But beautiful day out here. It just feels so good. We're definitely getting the better winter of everybody here in this country, right? Probably on the globe for that matter. Just enjoying the sun. Well, Meg's an interesting mix. She's half Siberian Husky and she's half American Staffordshire Shire Terrier. And we didn't even know that they made that mix, but apparently they do that intentionally to get a smaller dog. So she wants to get loose and have her way like the Siberian Husky, but she's very affectionate and protective like the Staffordshire Terrier. So it's a good mix. If she was any heavier, I probably wouldn't be able to walk her because she's definitely strong. She's little, but she's all muscle, so that's our dog. But yeah, looking forward to a day of gardening. Slowly getting everything hardened off. I have more stuff to start, but I have to get those garden beds ready while I'm hardening off the seedlings that I already have going. You kind of have to gradually expose your seedlings that you've been growing indoor to the light. They can actually get sunburned. And if you give them too much light all at once, they'll actually die. So that's an important part of the process. And I'm amending the soil. Hey, Freddie, good morning. Thanks for joining us. We're having a great day. I'm also working on amending the soil. And my husband was watching this video. I got to get a bag out. She's ready to do her business. My husband was watching this video about a gardener using something called chitin. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Thanks for the thumbs up. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's basically crab shell that's ground. And apparently crab shells. Oh, I'm sorry you're not having a good day. I hope it gets better, Freddie. Apparently, ground crab shells are made of the same material that bug shells are. And so what my husband saw in this video, just a second, clean this up. The healthy bacteria in your soil with this ground crab shell, and when it's done eating the crab shell, supposedly it goes after the bugs. That seems too good to be true, but it's definitely worth a try. I mean, when you live in the desert of southern Nevada, there's no shortage of bugs, let me tell you. The craziest bug I've seen so far. You got in a fight and you won, Freddie? Well, sometimes that's good and sometimes that's bad. But I'm sorry you're not having a good day. I hope it gets better. But we have no shortage of bugs here in the desert of southern Nevada. And the craziest bug I've seen so far is a fig eater beetle. And I'm from Alaska. About the only thing we have there is aphids and spiders, right? Occasional ladybug. But these fig eater beetles are... Oh, you love my dog? She is a wonderful dog. She's definitely lovable. She's got an interesting personality, but she howls. That husky part of her breed, she howls when she wants to play. And she barks at Mr. Painter when she wants a treat. Aw, Rosemary, that's wonderful. Yes, we want her to have good dreams. We rescued her 3 years ago, and when we got her, she was emaciated. She was terribly abused, and honestly, I think if we wouldn't have adopted her, nobody would have. So she was in pretty sad shape when we got her, but you can see after gaining 30 pounds, she looks pretty healthy, right? Aw, thanks, sweetie. So Freddie, you got some snow, huh? Yeah, we're pretty lucky. Originally, we're from Alaska, so man, those people in Alaska have had it tough this year. Where our daughter lives, they had 50 below for over a month, and coastal Alaska had 8 feet of snow in a couple of days. A bunch of their boats sunk in their harbors, so it was pretty horrible. Anyway, it's a great spring. It's been a good winter here. Hopefully we don't get punished this summer though, right? That could happen. So yeah, just working on the garden today. Looking forward to it. One of my favorite things to do. I gotta kind of divide it out. I like sewing, gardening, canning, and cooking. That's pretty much what I do. Aw, thanks for the hearts. Well, it's a beautiful day here. We're gonna get moving here on our walk, get a little exercise. Hope you have a blessed day. Thanks for watching.